What's up, everyone? I'm just gonna talk to everyone and see how everyone's doing and reassure everyone don't panic if you're worried about the stock market right now. It's a time of year where a lot of companies sell excess stock to offset their gains, and I don't know if a lot of people are gonna sell stocks this year or because of how well they're doing, but this is the time of year that you will see the stock market just start dropping. Um, Normally, and stock market do normally drop during election periods. So you can look at history, you can do the research on your own, but it's okay. Don't panic sell. The best thing to do is hold and wait, and that goes for anything. Just hold and wait and keep trying to go another day, because that's what it means to be an entrepreneur, is to keep going. No matter what the situation is or how hard time can get, is you just keep trying. I know people that has like 20 failed business, and everyone still calls them a very successful business person, very well suited entrepreneur, because the 21st time he was able to complete his business, and I asked him, "Why did you keep going?" He told me, "I didn't have anything else to do. I have all the time in the world, and I don't like no for an answer, or I failed because I couldn't do my best." So he kept at it and doing pretty well for himself now. I believe he's a multi-millionaire now. I'm not sure. The dude had like 29 houses when I met him in California. You know, I met him in 2008 during the first um, housing crisis. He just now don't. He doesn't do the Dave Ramsey method where everything is cash for his house, but he does do a unique method, which is one I think I'm gonna adopt. Is he'll buy a house and then buy a second house and have it like he's eating nothing. He has no profit, where he just focused everything back to paying down the properties. Where then what happened is he'll end up paying off the house. So that all of a sudden now, instead of making $1,000 a month, he grind away for like 3 years, 4 years, paid off two whole houses, and now he gets paid I think 10 grand a month for two paid off houses. And then he told me bought a he used 5,000 of it to make his standard of living, and the other 5,000 he used to buy another house, and that's how he built his bought his first three houses. And then after he got those three houses, he got cocky, so he bought I think 15 houses, only making $100, $200, $300 a month off each one. And all of a sudden, one person didn't start paying. Two people didn't start paying because it was during the housing crisis. And I had to tell him, "Hey man, it's okay. You got emergency funds. You did everything you did for safety." And he said he barely made it through. He had to work at McDonald's, you know, and Uber and taxi. He said he worked 20 hours a week to keep paying for all of his houses. So he now told me he will no longer do that. He said a portion of his house will go to paying for the next house, and the other one will increase his standard of living. And I thought about it. I was like, you know what? You're right. Why do I want 100 houses? That sounds a lot more problem. If y'all didn't know, I had to replace the AC in one. I have 4 properties, and I had to replace 2 ACs already. Well, I am in Texas. That begs to differ, but I had to replace 2 AC. I think this year I paid 15 grand in maintenance for one Airbnb, one rental, and one commercial building. That's that's ridiculous. But that's what happens whenever you do business. And if y'all ever have any other questions, please send a message. I can guide you. I can't give you financial advice as I am not a trained profession. I'm just some dude on YouTube. This is all entertainment. Please do not take my word of advice as something to go do without talking to a proper financial advisor. And yeah, please like and subscribe. If y'all stayed towards the end, thank you. And see you on the next.